you guys, this is Shifa Merchant. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Sassy Shif Says, and today's video is super special because I have brought some awesome reviews for you from MAC Cosmetics. And today's video I'm going to show you how to color up your eyes using MAC eyeshadows. Well, I'm going to be using 3 of these eyeshadows that I have with me, which is from their latest range called It's a Strike, and these shades are super pigmented, matte as you all know, and they are beautiful. And I'll be showing you up close and personal, and I'll be swatching for you guys as well so that you get to see the actual color of it. First up is Bolorama. It's a perfect bright color you need to create a fun look with yellow and warm undertones. It definitely has a great color pair, especially when combined with darker hues. And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to combine this Bolorama with 300 Game. I'll open and show it to you. This is 300 Game. This has also a matte finish to it, and it's also again highly pigmented. If you want to add some drama to your eyes, then trust your newfound best friend. What I like about this is that it also has warmer undertones to it, and it has a rich color payoff. Let's see how it works in my eyes now. I haven't used these. I have used other shades from It's a Strike collection by MAC, but these 3 shades I'll be using it for the first time today. And the third shade that I have, it's a very cute, super special to me because I love baby pink colors. It's called Flock and Roll, and it's your cute little baby pink color that everybody needs. You know, I feel this also is matte, but I feel that this color, Flock and Roll, is going to be that perfect color to highlight under your brows and also you know, brighten up the corners of your eyes and give it like a perfect sheen finish, matte finish with this perfect baby pink, which almost looks slightly washed out white. So I think this will do wonders for the inner corners. So let's start with it. Okay, so before we dive into it and start with the actual eye makeup, a small tip for all you lovelies: make sure to prime your eyes, and post that make sure to use any brown nude tone palette on your eye. I have used a light brown palette, and I'll be using my Opulent Beauty brush. Post priming my eyes are already primed, so let me just... This also works as an excellent base for your eye on your primer, and it also helps us to smooth out any lines, harsh lines, or any streakiness that you see on your eyeshadow. You can use any brown or nude tone beige colored base that you need. Now I'll be using Bolorama shade. If you see, it's super pigmented. If you just dip your brush once, you're going to get a lot of product, so make sure to just tap it like this. There is a little bit of fallout, as you can see, so you just tap your brush just like that. So as you can see, the excess product, make sure that you don't get that on your under eyes. So I'm going to take that product, get rid of the excess amount, and start packing on my eyelids. I'm going to cover the entire eye and stop till my crease. And I don't want to sort of rub the product or take it off. I will be in fact packing it, and I'm going to stop right at my outer corner. Make sure every time you dip your brush in, get rid of the excess, because this product has quite a bit of a fallout. Surprising, but it does. Take a teeny bit more and pack right in, slightly away from the inner corner of my eye. That's the area that you want to look brighten up the fullest. I love the color. It just brightened it up right up. I love the color. So now I'm going to take my Opulent Beauty brush, and I'm going to take 300 Game now. Let me quickly swatch it for you. The texture, like the other matte products, matte eyeshadows especially, texture is very soft, is very satin between the Bolorama and the 300 game. The Bolorama, in 1-2 swooshes, it glided through very easily, whereas this one is looking a little patchy compared to this one. But then again, you have to keep it in mind, whenever you're using darker pigmented palette and whenever you're using darker hues, this is where your primer comes handy. If I would have primed my hands first and then used it, you would have seen an immediate different effect to it altogether. That's why I primed my eyes, and I told you guys that make sure to prime your eyes, because the lighter palette takes in pretty quickly. There'll be no streakiness, there'll be no fallout, it'll glide through very easily. But with darker palettes, there is a lot of patchiness due to the high pigmented value to it. That's why you need to make sure that you prime your eyelids so that this doesn't happen. It is a slightly streaky, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to take my Opulent Beauty blending brush. I'm going to take a little bit of it, just a little bit, 2-3 dips. Get rid. This color didn't have a fallout. Did you just see that? Whoa! So the Bolorama had a little bit of a fallout, and this 300 game, I'm game for it, didn't have any fallout. How insane is that? It just got onto my brush. Now what I'm going to do is the darker shade, the deep plum shade of the 300 game, I'm going to dot corner of my eyelids. Start packing it in. Make sure to not make any jerky sudden movements, or don't rub off the previous eyeshadow. Instead, you have to pack it in. I'm going to take my cut crease brush now from the same Opulent Beauty, smoothen out the edges. Switching back to my Opulent eyeshadow blending beauty brush. Pack, 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 pack. Pack it in, pack it in, pack it in. I don't want the corners to be harsh. I want it to sort of blend in, blend. We'll smoothen out the edges later. Pull that color right to the center of your eye. You should see like a merger of Bolorama and the deep plum 300 game. Keep doing it till you're happy, girls. So now I'm dipping into Flock and Roll. I want to pack it up real nice, get rid of the excess product. This one has fallout too, but then I've taken so much of it, so I'm just going to brush it gently right under my brow, and then I'm going to use this product to smoothen out the edges of the 300 cream. I'm going to bring in right till the corner of my eye. This is an excellent color, guys. Blend the two eyeshadows, and also this color makes you skip the highlighter and you don't need an extra product, the white that usually you highlight the under the brow area. This is actually amazing, and more than pink, this has just added so much of warmth to the entire face, and I liked how the transformation from the 300 game to the Bolorama, leading all the way to the corner of my eye. This is amazing. This is a perfect blending color, guys. So if you feel that anytime you need a third color to tone down your look or to make your blending easier, this is your shade. Now I'm going to go in with another eyeliner brush. Again from Opulent Beauty. I'm a big Opulent Beauty fan. I'm going to do another review soon. Just get into the corner of my eyes and just pop it a little bit with the with the same lock and roll color. Don't forget to get rid of the excess. It mixes both with Bolorama and the 300 game shade really well. Now that I'm happy, I'm going to quickly do one last thing. Mix it and then straighten out right in the middle where these two products are meeting on my eyelid. There you go. Now I'm going to finish the look and dip it into 300 game. This is my favorite deep plum color now, guys. Take it under as well. You have to make sure there are no harsh lines, and I'm going to just use this under my eyes and merge it right into the corner of my eyes, taking it right ahead all the way outside. If you see, I've left a small little space because I want to add a dab of the neonish Bolorama to it. I'll complete it later. This eyeshadow works so well with an eyeliner brush, really well, and this 300 game has no fallout. As you can see, this is insane. This is the magic product, and I think that the finish is also so satin smooth that it glides through so easily. Otherwise, every time I use a darker palette on the under eye, it's a big problem. On the under eyelid, it's a big problem. Now that I've finished this look, let me do it exactly the same way on this eye, and then I'll be back. Ta-da! So I've completed this color pop look right up, and now I will be putting it a little bit of Bolorama. I'm using my eyeliner brush from Opulent Beauty again. If you see, I have used the 300 game on my lower eyelid, and I have covered it right up till here, and I've left just a teeny weeny gap between the corner of my eye, which I've popped some Flock and Roll baby pink color and this. So I'm going to be taking Bolorama and packing it just next to the corner of my eye. You see, it completely uplifts your look and brightens up your eyes. Actually, I've put the baby pink color, the Flock and Roll, in the corner of my eye, and this is a nice healthy contrast to it. Let the 300 game and Bolorama meet like this. I'm going to repeat it on this side as well. Make sure to not rub your brush around and use packing movements. Dab, 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 and then blend, 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 blend. Make sure it's the same on both sides. Now that this look is done using It's a Strike eyeshadows by MAC, I'm going to be putting on my mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. And there you go. This is the final look that I created. My color pop eyeshadow look using all the three beautiful eyeshadow palettes from the It's a Strike range, latest range that has been launched by MAC. Let me know what you think about this look. I'll give you a closer view. Okay, so this one right here, the lime green color, is Bolorama shade from the It's a Strike range by MAC. And the middle one that you see, the deep plump one, that is the 300 game shade which is super pigmented and it didn't have any fallout. This is the star product for the day. And the last one that you see right here, the baby pink shade, that is the Flock and Roll eyeshadow, and I've used it to highlight my inner corner of my eye. It's absolutely amazing, and this baby pink is a perfect color if you have to smoothen out the edges, and also it works well to use as a blending product as well. So if you like this look that I created using MAC eyeshadows from the It's a Strike range, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to me, guys. And I'll be linking down below so that you have all the products and all the information that's required. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like. Until next time, guys.